Okay, hi, good morning, everyone, or whatever time of day it is, wherever you are. And welcome to Calc Day 2. We're really glad that you've joined us again for the second day of the conference. We really hope that you enjoyed the first day. Little side note for Darren, can you keep an eye on the waiting room and let people in, please? Because I can't do it while talking. Okay, so if you were here yesterday, you've already heard some of this, but if not, this will be new to you. Either way, please listen for the next few minutes. So just to start off with an introduction, so my name's Michelle Bond. I'm the co-founder, co-organizer of Calc, and I'm an academic liaison librarian. Darren? Oh, Darren can't introduce himself because of reasons. No, not really. And that is Darren, my co-organizer. I could literally say anything about him now. This is great. So Darren has his fingers in many pies. He's a PhD student at UCL, academic liaison manager at Northampton. He does work on Calc. What else do you do? Cat Dad, tap dancer, gardener. Check out his Twitter for some plant inspiration. Good friend, and he's buying me pizza later, so you know it's that is Darren. Also awesome shirts as well, I should probably mention that, which you're modeling one today. So yeah, that's who we are. That's what we're. And what the conference is about is everything to do with critical approaches to libraries, which is what Calc stands for. So yeah, we like to, what we're interested in is thinking about libraries in different ways we can organize libraries, participate in libraries, work in libraries, all of that kind of stuff. So as you will have seen from yesterday, it covers a wide range of things, and we'll have lots of different topics covered today as well. And if you listened yesterday, Darren will have given you a much better intro to what the conference is about, but that's why he's our speaker liaison and main host and I'm not, but there we go. Anyway, navigating the conference. So we are on Zoom, which you may have noticed already. A couple of things about Zoom. So you'll have noticed you joined in a waiting room. And when you join, we just ask that you keep your cameras and mics off, please, just to make sure that the call stays good for everyone. Now I need to find my notes of what I needed to say to you. Anyway, we have live captions going. I say that having realized I didn't put on the live captions, so I apologize. I will put those on right now. There's always something I forget. But the live captions are on right now. You should be able to toggle those on and off as individuals. We are recording the sessions. I was too focused on recording, that's why I forgot the captions. We do make recordings available after the conference as long as the speaker agrees with it. So the recordings will go on our YouTube channel once we've had time to caption them. If we have any announcements throughout the day, they will be made in sessions. I don't think we had any yesterday, but yeah, if we do have any kind of issues throughout the day or anything, we will make those announcements during sessions, either myself or Darren. We do have the chat running, so please do, you know, contribute throughout the day via the chat box. And our hashtag for the day is Calc23. Not 2023, it's Calc23. So please do contribute to the hashtag, and I will try and figure out a way to collate all of the tweets from both days and hopefully make those available as well. So thank you so much to everybody that tweets about the conference. We do really, really appreciate it because it's just so nice to see people saying really lovely things, reporting on the conference, and you know, helping people keep up to date with it. So we really, really appreciate it. So we do have the code of conduct in operation. So you will have all agreed to this when you bought tickets. If you haven't read it already, please do. We do have the ability for you to report breaches of code of conduct to us. So you can report either via private message to either me or Darren if you're in a Zoom room. So me and Darren should always be the top two in your participants list, I think. We also have the Google form for you to report to, which I think Darren should be sharing in the chat. And you can also email us at calcconference@gmail.com, which is the email address that you will have got information from. So please do email us, get in touch in any way if you have anything to report to us. Also, if you'd like to give us any feedback, please do email it to calcconference@gmail.com. And these are some of the lovely welcome messages from yesterday. And I'm just going to pass over to Darren for some more information. Oh, we can't hear it. Oh. So we do have a really lovely message from Miriam, which we did set up and it was working before, but now it does not seem to be working. So we did test this extensively as well. So Darren will give it a go again, but if we can't make that work, you can click on the link in the chat and watch the message from Miriam.
Hello, Darren and Michelle. I am indeed going to say a quick hello welcome to your little Activists Librarians Conference. The conference is called CALC, rhymes with talc, and I understand from your explanation that you're all librarians involved in social justice work. And you don't mind if I swear. Well, I don't know what I can swear about. I mean, a CALC conference is rather a serious business because you're doing very important work. I think librarians are the kings and queens of the world, actually, because you have access to all the books that you could want. And I love reading. I mean, I say I love reading, but I think actually what I like is reading aloud, because I love the sound of my own voice. Sorry, I shouldn't pick my nose during your video, but there's always a first for everything. And I do say a quick hello and welcome to your Activist Librarians Conference. It's so terrific that people care about something these days. We're all so pissed off with each other, and you know, life is hard and cruel, and the world is a shit place sometimes. And I'm not very well at the moment, so I'm particularly grumpy and frumpy, and I haven't washed yet today. So I'm very glad this is all going on a phone and not actually close up and personal. But I don't know that I'm smelly, but I suspect I am. Anyway, you don't want to hear that. You just want to hear lovely And there's my friend arrived. So all my best wishes and cheerio. Hello, Darren and Michelle.
So there we go. What a lovely welcome to our conference. Is that better than goats yesterday? I don't know. Yeah. What are we going to do next time we do the conference? I have no idea. But yeah, what an awesome way to to start the conference. Yeah, so we've got about 5 minutes until the first session. So we will take a short break, and then if you would like to come back at 10:15 in 5 minutes, we will get started with our first session.
Hi, Jess, are you there? Can we do a quick mic check?
Hi, yes, I'm here.
Excellent, I can hear you perfectly. Great, how are you?
I need to blur my background. Not too bad. Okay. Yeah, pretty good.
Excellent.
Beautiful sunny day here in Oxford.
Great stuff. How would you like to do your slides? Do you want to control them yourself, or do you want me to go through them and you tell me when to move on? What works best for you?
I'll do it.
Okay, great. Well, in that case, I think I can just leave you to it. So I'll give you a quick intro before we start, and then we'll start promptly at 15:15. Okay?
Okay.
Lovely,
And I
thank you
can
very
just
much.
press the share screen button when it's time to go and
Yeah, exactly.
okay.
Cool, okay. I'm not sure if I checked before, Jess. Are we okay to record this session?
Yeah, that's fine.
Perfect. Great. Thanks.